Hello everybody, and welcome back to League Racing. It's been a while. It's also been a while since I made a video. My mic is basically falling off my desk.
Right, so you're telling me Forbes to put online is only 6th?
And basically, we're here for a WOR Social Race. Around Miami. This happened last week. And yeah. Just gonna have some fun, try and do our best. Preset setups. End of our first lap. We're gonna set 28.4. I apologise for any mistakes on this. I'm a bit rusty. But here's my best lap of the session.
Oh no, Alfie's AI stayed out. Oh no, it didn't, never mind. Alright, here we go.
Well, it's not me, the horse.
Shush.
There's fresh sauce do 9, fresh feeding to 17.
$27.8, come on! Oh, I'm behind Ali! When did he set
Yeah,
that?
so we're set at 27.8. P2 on the grid as things stand. Which will stay, but Ali came out of absolutely nowhere,
I'm gonna angle my
in my
car
opinion
towards
anyway, to set pole position. As you might have heard in the background there, our aim is to angle the car towards Ali as much as possible so we could be directly alongside him as we go to 5 red lights. I was going to try and get some commentator camera for the
Oh,
start,
that's perfect.
but
you
the
know.
commentary
It
was
wasn't
a
purple, but it was
bit on the useless side, so they're on board with me. But here we go, 5 red lights. Now we're on our way here, Miami International Autodrome. Get your English out. As we jump Ali, but totally with that pad traction. Goes down the outside, bit of contact. The game's odd contact model means we half spin. But we maintain P2 for now. Ali in behind, Torley in front. Oh, Zenny gets in front of Ali. Now we've got Stonks lurking in the background there. As those two are just scrapping behind us. And Stonks is getting involved, and we've nearly pulled a second gap. We actually have at this point, basically. And Torley, from what I've seen on looking at the replays, Torley did use quite a bit of DRS in his first few laps to try and break DRS. But I was having none of it. But we get a VSC on that one.
And it's not even halfway through that one.
Well,
And,
that's 3.
you know,
Set a faster slap on me on hard.
and there was like a couple
Oh,
car
that's four.
incident at the back as Jimmy's out. As we head into sector 2 on the very next lap, Torley makes a massive mistake. We're going to draw alongside him into this corner. I don't know what number it is, but Torley's just going to get better traction around the outside and on the controller. But we've got the slipstream. We're 10th and a half behind, just about. So we should have pretty good slipstream here.
I've got the OP slipstream range.
As you can hear, OP slipstream range. And we're going to draw alongside, coming down into the last corner. Half send it, but half not. We're going to just keep the inside, bit of contact between me and Torley. But we're both quite experienced racers by this point. So we know what we're doing, we know spacing cars. We go for a cutback in the fast chicane at the end of the lap. But it's not enough, we're going to fake a move. Torley goes a bit deep. We try and draw alongside again, but this contact with the rear right of his car. We also have to slot in behind. Ali not looking too threatening behind. as he's just sitting there with a watch and brief. Passy's made his way up to P5, our teammate in this race. But yeah, we're just gonna head through turn 6. The most annoying corner on this circuit if you don't use the racing line.
Double shifts. I can't double shift manually anymore.
Jesus.
And yeah, I had a few wheel issues, and I rather fixed them. So, no more up shifts messing up. As Torley, he stays in front, coming into turn 7 or 8 or 9. Don't know if the kinks count. But we're just gonna slot in behind, follow Torley through.
If we want a lot of these stuff, it's social, so I can't be bothered.
And just see what we can do in this race. I think the plan was to stick with Torley. Use the DRS, save our tyres, save our battery.
Vibration on top of your mic for a second there. That's what it sounded like. Or like an amplifier.
And we did under fuel in this race. By about 0.3. So we already had a VSC, so I think we could be close to even on the fuel already. So I'm just going to make my preview bigger so I can actually see stuff. Oh yeah, we're 0.15 below even as we head down the back straight once again. Well, the first of the back straights. Just going to draw alongside Matty Torley here. Round the outside into this hairpin, into the stadium complex, still side by side. We've got Patty over the watching brief with 4.9 in front of Zinity. I can't English. I actually just can't English. And yeah, we're just gonna stay behind Torley, and Patty's gonna stay behind us. I actually need to have a bit of a timeline so I can actually see whereabouts we are. But yeah, further back, Alfie's disconnected with a bit of a spin, and we're just going to go side by side with Torley, not do much. I've got Pastor with a watching brief. Torley just draws in front, use a bit of the battery, open the DRS, of course, down the main straight. I need to scroll my timeline, that would be useful. And we'll try and fake a move like we did on lap 2 or 3, but Torley ain't having it this time. We've got the DRS again here on lap 10.
My tyre isn't too bad on lap 10.
We're going to try and go for it here. As we also discussed strategy with Brandon. Go for a switchback.
Medium.
But nothing doing. It's a bit risky around the outside there. You could easily spin and go into the wall. Lovely subtitles here. Zoom.
Yes, I'm not doing too
Usually
bad.
real life has a Red Bull sponsor on the left hand side there. But it's just Zoom. You know. Just good old subtitles. Say it's me subtitling.
Well, hey. Where medium soft if possible, or
probably. To be honest, only just a little bit up ahead, maybe.
So yeah, just trying to evaluate what we could do here with the tyres. With 35% on lap 10, so we could go to lap 70, be close to a puncture, and get away with it.
It's me, Torley and Patty all just sitting in a DRS train, pulling away from P4.
I see you to me and Barley.
But yeah,
no one else is in P3. That's really trying.
Both races, mine and Brandon's, because obviously Brandon's had a different line to use his line.
Neither me, Torley, or Passy are extending turn 6. We're all just sticking with the track limit. Oh!
Yeah, and Passy. Sorry, no, Torley. Massive mistake there on the exit turn 6. And we're going to come alongside, we're going to get ahead, and here comes Passy as well. Using our slip change, going to go to our outside. Coming down in towards turn number 7. We're going to break just about the 100 metre board. And we're going to try and keep the position around the outside of the stadium section. We're side by side, and we keep our nose in front and keep our teammate behind us.
Nice chance. Maybe 16 laps.
And yeah, just talking to Brandon about his safety car and strategy to do.
Okay, I'll do it.
But yeah, Passy behind us, Torley behind us. Zenity an extra like 3.8 behind Torley. So he's not going to be a threat. Lap 12, Torley's actually fallen off a bit. He's about 1.2 seconds behind. I'm just going to let our teammate go here. Not fight him too much. Obviously just draw alongside there a little bit. But this brings Torley back into the DRS. I don't know why I said like that.
No.
And someone just returns to the pit lane. It's lap 12. Torley comes into the pit lane. Torley is going to be the one to try the undercut. And then Passy covers him off. And I was tempted to stay out in this race and try going for the soft. But we have to cover off those two. 20-second gap. The game predicted will come out of P1. So we're just going to try and...
On to the hards.
So what I'm going to do on the medium.
Good stop.
50, 14.
50% and 14 and that.
And yeah, we're just going to running strategy again.
You're looking at about 3% of laps.
So head down the
I
pit
can maybe
lane,
make it.
passing, totally come down the main
Size
straight.
on 6
The pit limiter doesn't disable, so we get a bit of wheel spin.
Pit limiter didn't disable, fuck off.
And we're going to come out just in front of passing Torley. We're going to get a massive tank stopper right here. Oh, pfft, what a save.
Back out in front of Passy.
And Passy is going to come alongside us and ahead. We're not going to fight him too much because our tyres are 72 degrees.
I'm not going to fight
Proper Tiro Limited style in back.
Oh yeah, it's not coming in the stop, I don't think.
And Torley's going to send it as well. I feel like the tyre warm up is a bit too slow, especially on the hards, and it makes it difficult. But Stonks behind us retires into the sector, and that is going to trigger a full course caution, a safety car.
You just pitted as well.
We've put 2 laps ago.
Right it.
We could have stayed out, got onto hards, and just led this race. But no, we have to come in under the safety car. Torley also comes in. And we're going to head off the soft compound tyres because we don't get another set of mediums, which is annoying.
Torley also fit, so I have to go for this.
And yeah, we'll see here. We pressed it at 0.2, but that's late, and 0.4 was good. The game's a bit glitch when it comes to that. And we have to back off for Zenity's AI, or sorry, Zenity.
I've jumped Torley.
And we jumped to Orly. He also has a 5-second pit lane penalty on top of his already 3 seconds.
Yes! Egg invited me!
So, it's going to be me and Passy, hopefully, to lead this race to the end as we go back to green flag running just about. And we're not close to Passy, but I'm also not trying to battle Passy. We're kind of trying to protect him as one of the Williams was very deep there. I think that was, yeah, it was Zenity. Hits into Alfie, Rambo, and also Torley, who retires.
Torley's out. Oh, okay, this is decent.
But I say it's decent, but you'll find out towards the end of this lap that literally everyone behind us, Zenity, Rambo, Cole, Alfie. Well, Alfie's in AI at this point, I think. I don't know.
Oh, nice ERS, Zenity.
Yeah, there you go.
Bloody hell.
Positive that Zenity was draining. I mean, yeah, he was close in terms of slipstream, but also definitely a bit of battery involvement.
I'm going to be a few minutes to we started.
Stringy retired in Sector 1, but didn't trigger a VSC or anything as we get a first warning. Because Zenity's Williams is wide as anything, and I couldn't see the track limit, to be frankly honest.
No, Jeff, I'm not pitting. Sorry, Mark or whatever.
Yeah, and Mark suggests us to come into the pit lane at some point. Not happening. As we head onto lap 21.
Yeah, everyone's just burning their battery.
And yeah, everyone's just been burning their battery. I'm trying to save it for the last few laps. Because you can't recover ERS in this game, especially not on preset setups. As Rambo, just horrible mistake out of the last corners. And that allows Cole to go around our outside. And he's also draining. Everyone's just burning their battery. And it was so annoying. As we make a bit of contact with Cole, do we? No, we don't, but we go right around the outside. He's going to go for a very loosely put switchback. And I leave him enough space. There's a bit of contact, I think. But yeah, we head through the first sector into number 6. And we get tapped by Cole on that 23.
Cole!
And we get a warning while recovering to the track. So we have to be careful now. We can't, like, take a cheeky shortcut to gain some time. But yeah, we're going to head on to lap 25. We're on the back of Cole. Rambo's letting everyone go.
Rambo just let everyone go.
We've used a bit of our battery because I know that Cole has been. I know we've got the slipstream. We're doing 2.5 tenths. We're going to go for a, well, go down the inside of Cole, but it's not really happening. We got the curb, bit of contact. I'm up into 5th. We get a random wheel spill.
I can't be arsed with this shit game.
And yeah, I'm a bit mad. It's a bit warm. It's really warm in the UK right now.
Honestly,
I'm surprised I'm surviving editing this video.
so annoying.
Yeah, we head on to lap 28. We've caught up to Ali and Zenity somehow. and they're just having as well, not that far, but like they're having a massive scrap. And we're gonna go around the outside. Ali pushes off the circuit, and now Zinity's gonna come back at us. I might have to edit that bit out.
Back over in WOR highest line building.
Oh yeah, Brandon going on about might be able to
pace
win
like this
WOR
on
highest
Green
tier
Stars
for the line, so tier 6.
I reckon I can get tier 3.
And I'm thinking that I'm looking at about tier 3. I was talking to Book the other day from WOR the team, and he said I can get tier 2 because he was saying we could both get tier 2, and that would be incredible if I could get to the second tier of Xbox. Given I was in tier 4 for both seasons on F1 2021, that would show I've definitely improved. But it also shows that people have left Xbox. Especially, there's like, I think nearly at least 20
Jesus Christ,
from the top 3 WR tiers that buggered off to PC. Or just buggered off entirely. But yeah, on the back of Zenity now, we're going to try and get him on track for a bit of consolation in this race. As we look to go around the outside. He goes a bit deep. We go for the switch back up into 4th, up into 5th now. Bit of wheel spin. Zenity all sorts of slow off the exit. And we're going to pick up P2. 11 seconds behind our teammate Passy. Cole in P3.
And Cole should get P3. Yeah.
And overall, a good result. A good day in the office. And there aren't too many complaints to be had. I could have been fighting Passy, but everyone was burning their battery. There was nothing I could do. We were all on like preset 4, or maybe some sickos on preset 5. But when it's so even, like presets, with preset setups,
I'll take it, I guess.
it's impossible
should have
to make inroads without massive pace advantages.
Drain their battery.
But
I should have stayed on the hards.
oh, sorry about that. Everyone was draining their battery, and it was just annoying. I'm tapping my mic way too much. It's over. It's over for me, boys. You only get 900 XP for getting P2 in a 50% race, which is a bit on the weak side. The weak side, yeah. Considering you get like 2.5k in career mode. What
900 for P2?
What is the difference between this and career mode in terms of the XP you get for the race?
700 off the fastest.
I don't know. But we finished P2, and that is that.
Like, comment, subscribe.
And thank you so much for watching. I shall see you next time for more League Racing. Goodbye.